Hello my dear students, as I am teaching elements of mechanical engineering for you through this video lectures, today we will start one new topic, that is IC engines. What is IC engines? I means internal, C means combustion, and I will tell you what you mean by the engines. Internal means inside the container. It may be a cylindrical one container that inside that some chemical reactions are happening. That reaction is called as the combustion reaction. What is combustion here? Combustion means, as we know, petrol, diesel, coal, kerosene, such fuels are having a hydrocarbons. Different structure of the hydrocarbons are for the different fuels here. So definitely hydrocarbons means HC. If it is present in that, when these hydrocarbons will react with the oxygen, that oxygen is present in the air here, no? Then what happens? Some chemical reactions will take place. So after this chemical reaction, at the end of the many chemical reactions, CO2, carbon dioxide, will be released, carbon monoxide will be released, and SOx means sulfur oxides, and also NOx means nitrogen oxides, plus some that particulate matters, smoke, all these will release. Main thing is, after this chemical reaction, that is called as a combustion reaction, heat will be released. As we have studied in case of the thermodynamics, heat is the form of energy. And also in case of the laws of thermodynamics, we have studied one form of energy we can convert into another form of energy. As this heat is a one form of energy we are getting from a chemical reaction here, we can convert that heat into some work here now, because work is also form of energy here now. So therefore, what kind of work we are getting here now, that work is the mechanical work. And also what kind of mechanical work? It is the rotary mechanical work, means some shaft is there, that is called as a crankshaft. That crankshaft will starts rotating. When this crankshaft will starts rotating, we are getting the rotary mechanical energy. From where we are getting? First, in case of this one now, first we are having what here now? The chemical energy. Chemical energy. What is this chemical energy here now? Chemical energy is nothing but the fuels. That fuels are having a hydrocarbons like petrol, diesel, kerosene, coal, like that, such fuels are there. So then after that combustion reaction here, that combustion reaction will take place in presence of what? Air will be there here. So air is there and that fuel is there here now. Fuel plus air, it will, after that combustion reaction, it will release what? It will release the heat energy here now. So this heat energy will be converted into a rotary mechanical energy here now. Rotary mechanical energy here now. So once we are getting the rotary mechanical energy, that is what we needed for that all the vehicles. All the road vehicles you take, aeroplanes you take, trains you take, ships you take, any kind of that engines which are using for the vehicles. The vehicles are there. In that what we want? That vehicle has to move. Vehicle has to move means road vehicles are having almost that the wheels are there. Wheel has to rotate. The wheel has to rotate means we have to transmit that rotary mechanical energy to that wheel. That rotary mechanical energy here we are getting. So next one, by the transmission systems, so we are transferring this rotary mechanical energy to the wheel. So therefore that vehicle will moves here. So therefore, so this is total, this arrangement is there. The conversion of that chemical energy, then chemical energy to heat energy by that combustion reaction, then that heat energy is converted into rotary mechanical energy. Here, no, that arrangement has been made. That arrangement is called as the cylinder piston arrangement. Here, that arrangement is called as the IC engine. IC means internal combustion, means in a container that combustion reaction will happens. Engines means the conversion of one form of energy into another form of energy. Here the conversion is from the chemical energy to, at the end, rotary mechanical energy it is converting through the heat energy here now. So therefore, so this is called as the IC engine. And where these are used, as I have told already, these IC engines are used for all the vehicles, all four-wheelers, two-wheelers, aeroplanes, trains, all the vehicles. This IC engine is used here now. And also these IC engines are used for the power generation purpose also. Like that, wherever many applications are there. So therefore, these are the applications of the IC engine. Next one, how these IC engines are classified here now. Next one comes here now, classification here. How these IC engines are, mainly it is a classified. So IC engines are classified based on the some particular parameters here now. First one, so based on the fuel, I will take based on the fuel here now. What kind of fuels are there usually? In case of the IC engines, based on the fuel, we can take a petrol engines as well as the diesel engines here now. So this is based on the fuel what we are using. And next one is the based on the stroke here now. The strokes are there here now. So strokes means we will study in the next what do you mean by the strokes means. Based on that strokes, it is classified into two here. One is it is a 4-stroke here now, 4-stroke IC engines, and another one is 2 strokes that are IC engines here. So next one is here now some basic cycles that are used for the engines here now. So here some basic cycles here. So this is classified into 3 here. One is it is a Otto cycle. This Otto cycle is used for the petrol engines, and a diesel cycle here. Diesel cycle is used for the diesel engines, and dual cycle. Dual cycle is the combination of Otto cycle and diesel cycle here. This is one this is one that classification how it is there here. And also we can classify based on the number of cylinders here now. Number of that is cylinders here now. So number of cylinders we can classify single cylinder and multi-cylinder here. Single cylinder and multi-cylinder means if it is only one cylinder is there, then it is a single cylinder IC engine. If it is more than one cylinders are there, then it is called as the multi-cylinder IC engine. It is there. And next again that we can classify the position of the IC engine here now. The position of the IC engine also we can take here now. So horizontal here and vertical. Horizontal and vertical here. So we can classify horizontal IC engines, horizontally it is fitted, vertical IC engines, vertically it is fitted in case of the vehicles here. That is horizontal IC engine and vertical IC engine. And another one classification is the ignition here. Ignition. So igniting of the fuel, based on that also we can classify. Its classification is 2 types here now. One is a spark ignition, that is called as a SI engines. Spark ignition. As you know, in case of the mopeds and all, there will be the spark plug. That spark plug is mainly it is for the petrol engine. Especially for the petrol engines, that spark plug is available. You can see in your vehicles if you have. So that spark is present. Usually it is present for the petrol engines. That is called as the SI engines, spark ignition engines here. So next one is the in this one now CI engine. CI engines means compression ignition engine. Here spark plug is not available. The compression ratio means highly compressed, that fuel and air are highly compressed. So therefore its pressure and temperature is very high. So that kind of that engines are called as the compression ignition engine here now. So this is the classification of the IC engines. What is this one now? Based on the fuel, petrol and diesel, strokes, 4-stroke and 2-stroke. For the cycles, Otto cycle, diesel cycle, and the combination of these two, dual cycle. And number of cylinders, single cylinder and multi-cylinder. And position, horizontal and vertical cylinders. And next one is ignition, spark ignition engines and compression ignition engines. So this is that the brief introduction and classification of the IC engines. We will see in the next video lecture again some important parts and terminologies of the IC engines. Thank you very much.